I've got my system set up, and yes, I know that vertically stacked speakers really don't do two-channel listening justice, but I'm ready to explore Forkbeard. I'll select my Gigastack first. See how Forkbeard mirrors everything I do? Whether I'm turning the volume knob or pressing buttons, I can watch what's going on in Forkbeard. It even lets me know when I've plugged in my headphones. But I don't need to use those right now. The Forkbeard app will also mirror whatever I do with the regular IR remote control too. It mirrors as I scroll through the inputs and gain levels. Forkbeard even displays the sample rate Gunnar is using. I only have something plugged in to inputs 1, 3, and 4. But in the app, I can tap to display a list and then select whichever I want without scrolling. Or I can scroll on up through them with just a single tap. Now I'm playing with the gain, and you can see that Forkbeard tells me which one I've selected. Or I can bring up a list and select from there. Now I'm just tapping around because it's fun. And with visual volume, the yellow and red along the knob outline, you can see how much range you have left on the knob no matter the gain or the source. And you can adjust the volume by one step at a time just by tapping on the left or right of the volume knob. It's really that easy, and you can watch it move in Forkbeard if you can't see the knob move on the device. I'm just playing with the mute button. I don't have any other inputs plugged into Gunnar, but you can see that I can tap and choose those too if I don't want to scroll. I have the same control over absolute phase, as well as the digital filter. I think I'd like it better on for now. Down here for Wotan, I like to turn on the meters so I can see whether we're still in Class A. I also have remote control of all its functions. Not much is going on with the meters because Wotan has no trouble driving these speakers. In fact, I have to be careful. So let's go over to my medium stack where the amp has much less power and the speakers are much harder to drive. I'm just going to crank it all the way up and we'll watch the meters dance. These speakers are notoriously hard to drive, especially for a 10-watt amp, and it will go into protection. Just give it a moment for the music to ramp up a little bit. Yep, this is what an overcurrent alert looks like, and if you tap it, you can see further information. Same goes for an overtemperature alert. Don't worry, I power cycled my Yawler horn and it's fine. No audio equipment was harmed during the making of this video. I hope you enjoy using Forkbeard. More functionality is always in development. Thanks for watching.